And to just give you guys insight on the next match, we got Magnegro versus Kyndrix now. I want to talk about that while we're getting set up and everything. Magnegro, Birdie player, very guy-like, very awesome. I know he's dealt with other characters, but mainly this season, he's picking Birdie. You know what I'm saying? And Kyndrix with a solid Vega. These two players, and there's a thing I like to say. When you play so annoying that I hate you, you're doing something good. That is the truth. And these two players literally define that to a T. I mean, I'm talking Magnegro is just doing these stand fierce, stand medium punches. Kyndrix is doing all these claw moves and everything, jump back jab and all this. But listen, guys, you guys don't want to hear us. You guys want to watch a fight. So let's get back to the commentators and let's do this thing.
Send it back to them. Let them handle that. Thought we were going to fight. It's not going to happen because I'll never get dusted. But we'll see who's going to get dusted between Magnegro versus Kyndrix. That is going to be Birdie versus Vega. And I do want to point out something. There is not a single Luke in this bracket unless someone wants to surprise
isn't that crazy? You'd think that there'd be like maybe like one Luke, two Lukes, but I think we have a pretty diverse bracket.
Aren't y'all blessed? I hear all y'all complain.
Hey, but we're gonna go into Street Fighter 6 where there'll be more Lukes.
That's true. Actually, Luke's not that bad in that game.
Yeah.
And he's still good, obviously, in this game, but not every region is about Luke. In fact, we already saw one Birdie qualify. Today could be the day where a Birdie qualifies, but also a Vega and also more in store. We'll have to see, but obviously, Magnegro has been running this Birdie for a long time. One of the premier Birdie players, along with Crusher, ROF. That's probably about it because that's the only people that are really left
they're just
playing
like the
Birdie,
last
right?
Birdie standing. And Mag, he won Super Saturdays number 2 and 5, so he's definitely serious about this.
He's like a hidden threat. Like some people, despite his how good he is, how good maybe not all of his showings are, but when you watch him play, you know, he's done good at the online local stuff like that. But beyond that, like when you watch him play, you can understand how good he is. But people forget about how strong that this dude is. I say that, and Kyndrix is getting into my butt.
Kyndrix is just kicking his ass right now. I'm sorry, Mag, but
that claw play, look at that outspacing this character with the mediums.
And of course, we know that once Vega has, he has his claw equipped, his footsies are a little bit more extended. So Mag does have that button to kind of fish for something, like those right there. It's going to be a little bit hard because Kyndrix is looking pretty snazzy right here.
Look at him. He's outside the stand fierce range continuously. Kyndrix poking away for that play. And his claw addition is definitely helping out in making sure that Magnegro can't press a dang button.
Oh, here we go. Mag has found an opening. Especially in the corner against Birdie is so scary. Bishop.
Oh!
That is so smart.
Try to get that free willy.
Oh.
Try to get silly. Careful now.
Yeah,
One touch.
Yeah, we got 17 seconds on the clock.
The challenge on the dash-in. You going 65 in a school zone. We need you to slow down.
See, I feel like if Kyndrix had his claw right there, he would have been able to punish his command grab. Or I wonder if he could react enough, he would have done slide.
Yeah, but that's the issue.
Yeah.
With Birdie, he puts you in the corner, and that's where he's really able to work.
It's so scary. Yeah, it's like mentally, how should I put it? Like it breaks you in a way you're like, oh man, what do I do? You know?
Yeah, and the command grab, as you as a grappling player know, that people fear being in the corner because of what the grappling players can do, and that's what Magnegro wants. He's put in the corner. A lot of EX moves that do utilize that corner push option to the side of Birdie. But good dash off the medium kick. Kyndrix now going for those lows.
Yep, taking it easy. And look at the life lead that Kyndrix has. Yep, there we go with the punish. And going into super, we know for a fact that Kyndrix is going to probably try to close things out here or just kind of playing with the spoon.
Gosh, a medium kick. Oh, went for the throw. From that Oki. Activation, slack punish. Magnegro wants to take that option so we can at least play a little bit longer. He's got to play perfect.
Yeah, you just got to pitch for something out. But again, Kyndrix having the claw on deck is just going to make it so hard. Just like that. Man.
Outputsing a footsie-based character like Birdie is definitely what's happening. And it's also like this is making it real painful for this matchup.
Woo!
Oh, until we're done playing footsies. Get that EX to connect with the command grab, the free willy coming through. It's the damage on the deck. That's going to be a punish.
Yeah, big punish. Mag looking pretty good here. But yeah, and again, just to mention that Kyndrix is slowly being put into the corner. Oh, bubblegum? Bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? We wish for a V-trigger.
Yeah, that's what we wish for the side switch. Vega finding a way out of the corner. Probably not going to go for the V reversal because that keeps you up in the corner, but here's the knockdown. Magnegro with those mediums. buffer and feeling real confident, counting your buttons, being well spent. And again, a whip punish situation on the crouch fierce. The bubble yum for some fun. Locking down the block stun.
Oh no, just a little too far. See, like, that was actually like the right idea, because I know that if Kyndrix was a little closer, of course the Barcelona roll would have hit.
Right.
But just a little bit too far, and was able to just leave yourself open for free damage. Mag able to, you know, get through the how should I put it, like those like nail biting matches, because it looked like Kyndrix definitely had it on a deck. But Mag, of course, we all know that his footsies are way too strong.
That's where I'm talking. People don't look, you know, if you haven't been looking at this cat, you definitely need to be looking at him, especially when you get to Street Fighter 6. His footsies are immaculate. And the way that he plays, if he's never out of the game, I love that. But Kyndrix is not done yet. It's only the first game of Magnegro. Yeah, really make him work up in this corner. This is where Birdie also suffers. A lot of those defensive options, like the Eeks that you typically see, get blown up by the throws. Kyndrix will know that. The dash in, but that's challenge.
Yeah, we waking up on here. And we got V-Trigger is going to slowly deplete, but of course Mag definitely has a plan in stock. Kyndrix is just going to stick with kind of just pushing him away with his claws. Oh, here we go!
This is Bird, dash in. Go for the throw, but that's so good. You put Kyndrix in the corner. Activation, yeah.
No, but we out.
Yeah, we out of here. Exit sign to stay fine. You do not want to deal with this character up in the corner.
And yeah, this is just so scary, because both characters are just kind of like slowly inching into each other. Kyndrix coming out with a lot of damage, and there's the first command grab that we see between these two.
I love that option right there, the dash and do something different with it. We've seen the dash up crouching, leading kick and things like that. Goes for the grip, finishes it. Kyndrix, answer him back, and I like that. Take the momentum away.
Oh, there it is. That's not going to work on him, but goes for a reset with the sweep. Boom. Man, having V-Shift like in the corner is just so risky, but if you know the situation where it's like, I don't think he's going to command grab, I don't think he's going to do this or that, it's okay to do.
It's another layer of defense that can utilize. Nice buffer into the EX, knocks up with the bubble yum just to get that V-bar built up. Doesn't want some space in place, and he's going to get V-Trigger. Unfortunately, Kyndrix with the crush, pushing him to the corner, and stay inside that mid-range game with that medium punch. Yeah, harassing. Don't force a dang button.
Yeah, and we're staying grounded so well here, because like Mag, he isn't like jumping at Kyndrix at all.
I wonder if Birdie just can't jump medium kick in.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
sure. Kick crouch fierce. Even though the anti-air buttons are not so good for Vega, what if that's just like an option that you just can't take right now?
Right. Yeah, but of course Kyndrix does have V-Trigger on deck as well, but of course he has to wait for the opportunity, because if he does activate V-Trigger, he'll get super and end this match.
You see at the distance where he's standing into that jump jab? The
Here it is,
classico,
I'm telling
and now,
you. I'm telling you.
That's why you a top player. That's why you a top player.
No. I just read the future. that's all I do.
Kyndrix answering back in a lot more of a dominant fashion up in this neutral, as you pointed out. In that right range, to utilize those medium buttons, and also an expenditure where it doesn't feel like it's obviously red when Magnegro wants to answer back with his own medium button too as well. And Magnegro able to make the comeback in this match. 1-1 so far.
Yeah, this is like really surprising to see too, because like the first couple of matches that we've seen were just clean 3-0s, 3-1s, and this one is actually going to look like it's going to get down to the wire.
I like that. I'm trying to see some matches. That jump back jab, trying to work out against the aerial approach. Kyndrix now finding his way out of the corner, immediately does not want to put against the wall.
Yeah, we don't want to risk anything, especially that you have the life lead, and you just did a ton of damage there too. I really like how slow Kyndrix is playing, but of course Mag needs to find a way out of here. Oh, here we go with the crush counter. That's his way out.
I like these confirms from Magnegro with just the activation. Nice and safe. Easy situation. The life buffer! Oh my god, Magnegro!
Yo, my heart stopped for a little bit.
Interrupts the fierce though. Here's Kyndrix. Side switch.
He going in. Oh no! He
Didn't
dropped
finish
the
it.
combo.
Pick that up.
That's okay. That's
With
okay.
that crouch fierce again. We only saw that medium come through in the clutch like the Magnegro. He has these extensions with the chains that hang. Oh! He caught the medium. Ooh, that's a heavy amount of damage. Oh, the trade.
Oh my god.
Not enough. In the overhead. Wiping the shoes off in his face. Like he's on the mat.
Man, that was crazy because like Mag, he should have died there. Like if it weren't for Kyndrix just dropping that combo, he definitely would have won that round.
That's
but Mag's
true.
still alive here.
Well, if you're Kyndrix, you gotta. That didn't happen. You keep it. Next game, next round, keep it going. Boom. EX with a gap like that. Magnegro's so good about sniffing out when he can use that EX bar to cut through these normals and in the command grab. That bubble yum.
Oh my gosh, yeah, just both of those really good footsies coming at each other, but Kyndrix having the upper hand at that. And of course, putting Max slowly into the corner. Yes, here we go. Oh!
We talked about before those throws, interrupting a lot of defensive options that Birdie would like to do, but now you caught yourself in the corner. That prison, corner position, slide activation. Yeah, we out of there though.
What?
Oh, he took over the EX right after with an interruption from Kyndrix.
How does he know?
You know, sweep off the feet. Kyndrix would love to save this bar.
Yeah, critical art. He could definitely use it to chip it out, but maybe he wants to wait to use it for the next round. So smart. And of course, like
so
seeing
smart.
Mag like jump in, like we haven't seen him jump in a while. I wonder if it's just more of like a decision lethargy of like not knowing what to do there, or just like I really need to get to the bar of this.
You see Kyndrix, he's backing up enough for that medium punch, like in and outside that distance, where it also looks like it's hard for Magnegro to jump in with any of his buttons. Like, maybe Birdie's on the floatier side compared to other characters, and it's hard to get that correct jump in, but we go with the free wheelie, getting silly with the EX addition too as well. He's trickling that in. There we see Kyndrix with the jump back medium. Bro, Vega is doing a decent job of keeping his character out, even though he's been walked to the corner.
Bro,
jump back again.
No, I'm just saying, like, we're probably seeing a lot of jumps in this round, especially from the last one. It's like, maybe I should just try jumping some more. But it looks like Mag having a life lead and really close to stun. Is that going to stun?
It's going to get it done. He's just dead. He's just dead. Magnegro.
Man, that was like a turn of events because, other half of me where I'm just kind of like siding with Kyndrix is like, yo, this is actually looking like a cleanup. But Mag, he's just like, man, I'm just gonna sit here and think while I get hit. And that's okay. He came up with a game plan, and he's going 2-1 against Kyndrix. Wins one more, he proceeds through the winners.
I want to point back at when you were talking about the jumping situation.
Yes.
Even though we saw like jump back jab, that's not a lot of damage, and that slowly leads Kyndrix to the corner.
It leads him to like another combo or like kind of like a pathway of like what to do once you're grounded.
Exactly. So even though Magnegro's not getting these jump ins, what he is doing is getting that position to put him in that corner prison. Ooh.
Man, yeah, this is looking great because, like I said before, where Mag literally jumped in and that, of course, costed the whole round for himself. But he's like, maybe I should keep doing that. That's okay.
What happens if I keep jumping?
Doing it.
Let me stay froggy with it. But that actually might help him jump over to the winner side of things, or keeping the winner side of things, I should say, and not drop down the losers. He is on game point. And these slight, minute changes, these slight, minute things that we see introduced in this match are leading to possibly a wrap. Let's see what Kyndrix has in store. He's going to have to keep that mid-range position as much as possible. I like when he did like the dash and light kick. We saw that previously when he was getting, I guess, confident enough to be in that close-range game where you don't want to typically be where Birdie's at, but I like that confidence that catches Magnegro off his game. Let's see what happens here. Possibly the final game as Magnegro is on game point.
Oh, nice. Going for the little slide and jumps over the claw. That is so good for Mag. And now Kyndrix has to figure it out. Just using V-Trigger. We have always seen him use V-Trigger just to get out of there. And that's totally fine because Kyndrix can rely on this claw just for more damage.
Like he spoke, the medium kick coming through from the likes of Magnegro. And he's in that distance for that jump medium kick to come through now, and I like that. Staying in that range where now the jumper becomes a threat, becomes a problem, and the claw's off.
Man, look at the harassment here. But Kyndrix not taking any of that. Punishes V-Shift, but not anymore. Mag throwing out the bubblegum.
Block stun, light kick, trying to get the overhead. No whip punish. Kyndrix has a lot
Oh my
of work.
god, they're so close, but like those normals aren't hitting each other.
He had the V-trigger for the slide. He's going to build up bar for the super. Oh! I would have clawed, would have worked there. Overhead, punish, you're dead. Kyndrix stays in the game.
Kyndrix. That was sick. That was super sick. I kind of like how he was still really patient with that bubblegum setup because I thought that Mag might have done command grab because we've seen him do that before in the previous match.
Yeah.
But Kyndrix is like, I don't think he's going to do it again. He definitely wants me to stay grounded, for sure.
That's not a bad thing. You know, if Birdie keeps you grounded, that's exactly what he wants. You know,
Right.
fierce, medium punch. The pokes too as well, catch you walking back like that with the crouch media kick. Or we're just going to punish the slide, denied, and the bubble yum for some fun. But he hits
Oh,
right
it goes
through.
through it, yo!
Okay, projectile in.
He does not want to be in that sticky situation.
Neutral, mediums.
Yeah, we just big chilling. Again, you know, we do have 99 seconds on the clock, but we are ticking all the way down to 60 seconds. Kyndrix is looking like he's in a good spot, but Mag knocking on his door. What's up? I need to win this CPT.
He sees the lights are on, the garage door's open. I know you're home. Open up. Oh, with the fierce, getting way fierce up in here. Fist to face to put him in his place in the corner position. Not where you want to be. Can be reversal. Oh, never mind.
Yo, and
You're not fine.
we're
Look at
sitting
these combos.
here. Match point. Mag. Winners.
This is the fear of what Birdie puts you up in the corner. We have those extensions too as well with the V-trigger. This is why this character is still a threat.
Man, look at that. Of course, Mag gets the power up. He's definitely speed running through this with just one more hit and it's going to be stunned. But Kyndrix does have V-trigger just to get out of there and deplete his stun bar.
The fortunate thing is that V-trigger not leading to much else, not leading as like a comeback factor, just to get out of that position. And Kyndrix has a long road to climb. He does have the claw. Oh, you see him barely enter, but no, not able to get the follow-up. That would have been sick if he did it. Magnegro sitting on that full bar at the bottom. Give me a crush or a medium.
Yeah, it's just
This will be
one
well
hit.
done.
Yep, just with the confirm, he will go into super.
So scary. Kyndrix shoots first. Gets the EX side. Dual actions keeps him in the corner. Oh, EX!
Oh my gosh, that's okay. Just to kind of start things out, especially that you want to end this right now. Oh, watch the toes! Ouch, that is gonna hurt. But it's not gonna hurt for Mag because he is proceeding through the winner's bracket. Kyndrix is going into the loser's bracket. Of course, he still has a chance though.
He does.
That was super good. I know that we've mentioned before with a couple of matches where it was like 3-0, 3-1. This match, it felt like 3-2. It really felt like a 3-2.
Yeah, it really felt like it was almost to that limit with it. But it wasn't that way. It wasn't meant to be. What's meant to be is me sending it over to Nal's desk. Bam!
You know, they always talk about the story, the tortoise and the hare. Bro, those were two tortoises fighting out because that match was like convincingly slow because both of those characters, you know, Birdie can convert a bit more from his normals than Vega, but the way they were playing, bro, it was like, I'm just going to poke at you until you die, bro. 99 seconds, stand medium punch, stand fierce.
Yeah.
It was just like poke, 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 and man, that was a test of endurance for sure.
Yeah, and I'm kind of shocked there wasn't like a time scam at any moment in seeing one of those matches. But that's a testament to these players, man. They definitely like to go. They play methodical. Both Kyndrix and both Magnegro. You want to fill out your opponent, be able to kind of really see where to start getting some of these folks, start getting some of these dolphin dives to be able to like kind of land on Magnegro's side at least. And there was a lot of really good pokes from Kyndrix, but man, Mag's able to clutch it out at the end. It was starting to kind of go a little dicey, but man, the way when Mag kind of clutched it out at the end there, it definitely shows his testament on why he's one of the people in his top 8.
Yeah, and to be a little fun fact right now about this top 8 actually is that 3 out of the 4 top seeds have advanced so far.
Yes.
The final one, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Brian F.
Can I do my Raw TV impression real quick?
I mean, I can do a Raw TV impression.
Yo,
We
you
can
want to?
both. You can do yours first, I'll do mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go, Brian!
But yeah, you guys know about Brian F. And Nigel is a man who has done some things to brackets. He is a dark horse, in my
Very
opinion,
much
about this
so.
tournament because he can do some damage. That man is something else.
And what's interesting about this matchup, if you go to fgcombo.com, you just look at this matchup, man. The last time these guys met up was US Midwest 3.
Ooh.
Man, and Brian ended up, like, they pretty much split.
Okay.
Nigel took the first set 3-1, and then Brian took it again against him 3-1.
Ooh. So we got a little bit back and forth, you know what I'm
Back and
saying?
forth here, man. We got to see who breaks the tie here. Even though, like, Brian was probably the one that ended up sending it out on that second one, but, man, we got to break the tie.
Yeah, man, but I am ready for this. I hope you guys are ready for this. We just saw Magnegro versus Kyndrix, which is a crazy long set. I thought it was 3-2. It was 3-1, I guess. I don't know numbers. But you know what I'm saying?